Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm the Diginerdster, and today we continue Digimon story Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, alright. Nakano Underground. Client government? This is a case from the government. The door to Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? Alright. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities of Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Okay. Why are you so shocked? Of course we specialize in supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received the case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? I guess. What are we supposed to do? Good. The case is to unlock the gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems like the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch that can't be opened. Alright. Huh? What do you think about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for some reason and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs are discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seemed something strange was going on. Okay. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kurami Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received the permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with the underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies behind the gate? This is going to be much fun. I don't see how, but whatever. Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will be just an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? No, I have not. I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. I've heard of that! Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we'll find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open the gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Sure. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Oh my god! Where is this Nakano Underground? Where is it? Where is it? Not there. How do I get to the underground? What's the mission? Go to Nakano Underpass. But we're at Nakano. Where is the underpass? Map. No. No. Come on. Where is it? Maybe we should go outside? You can go to the Nakano. Oh, it's a different place. Well, alright. Hello? A sewer? Why is it always a sewer? Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump into it to unlock the gate. Blah blah blah. Alright. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. Yeah, it is. Something might be trying to keep me out. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Yes. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it. That's what I normally do. It's not doing. 30 minutes later. 1 hour later. It's not working, Kyoko! Several hours later. My arm is tired. 100 years later. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. It's been 100 years, Kyoko. Why aren't you dead? Ah! Oh no! It looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to target location's digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you're connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to digital waves. Why does this matter? Wait a second, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely a key. I've rambled long enough. Please get this lock opened as quickly as you can. Yes, I will do that. You should have stopped talking as soon as what are you guys called? Whatever, you're dead. Yes, you are certainly dead. Alright. Oh, Tokomon. Thought it was Tokomon. I just didn't want to say it because for some reason my mind messed up and thought it was Patamon. I don't know. Why only Tokomon? It's weird if you ask me. Yeah, go Black Garurumon. Alright. Oh my gosh. Botamon? Really? Why are you sending me things that aren't even in training? This is supposed to be 3 stars. Yay! Alright. Teleport. What the heck is that thing? What's over here? Anything over... Copy and paste. Copies target color data. Okay. Square. Copy and paste. Alright. Does that work on you? Did that work? That did not work. Oh my gosh, really? Hi, Tokomon. Bye, Tokomon. Oh, jeez. Guys, it's just a baby. I mean, I know I trained you to kill, but... Well, whatever floats your guys' boats. Alright. What? Oh. Door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. I didn't even know that was for a door, but whatever. A foo. Okay. What door? Oh, okay. You gotta exit the. Okay. Seriously, there are only like Tokamon and Bottomon in here. Why did this have 3 stars in the difficulty? That makes no sense. Alright. Stop it, Tokamon. Stop. Stop. It's just genocide at this point. Alright. Open. Oh. Alright. Another one of these rips in space and time. It seems you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you given your skill. Everything's all wonky. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of Digimon or an eater in there? I haven't seen one yet. I see, it is strange to see just a small section of a labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see, this is definitely a ley line? Have you ever heard of a ley line before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. It's well known for Sosi Tenkai, advisor to Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built the waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to the Edo Castle. Of a particular note in this instance are all big religious institutions. In feng shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. Okay, can I just keep going now? And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples and Shinto shrines, you'll find the cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating, you see. What does this have to do with what's going on? Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines, and the radio towers dot the NE and SW. You could say that we've finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing on the ground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. I don't see how that works, but okay. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. Alright, I could go on for a while. You have gone on for a while. Yet, about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yes, can I just keep going? I want to play. I'll take that whatever. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go in a little further, but check things out for yourself? Yes, finally. God, she talks so much. just want to play. Yeah, let's go this way. They probably lead to the same place anyway. Oh, cutscene. The tunnel just keeps going on, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in which would mean, you know, this reminds me of something else I've heard before. As mentioned before, Tokyo's... Oh my god. Tokyo's new lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that coincidence, given that it's a sacred place, and the energy takes hold of highways, blah 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 blah. That energy joins up with the underground waterways, going along highways that carry Mount Fuji snow. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be going in blah 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 blah. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about, if it turned out to be true? I don't care. Hello? Stop right there, Digi. Don't go any further. Eh? You're standing on the border of the municipal. Go any further, and you'll be in the central government territory. That's a hive we'd better not poke. Eh? Color me intrigued, though. Yes? Someone keeps knocking on my door. And they won't answer me. Color me intrigued, though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight, so there's still too much we don't know. The little tangent of ours has gone on long enough. I think head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Alright. Though it's not as strong as we were used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably all be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just the best left to others. Well, alright, if you say so. You're curious about what exactly actually is beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things. Kamishiro, that's the company that owns Eden, right? Blah 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 blah. Oh, don't be dense. I told you the area is under jurisdiction of central government. That's not the sort of place you wander in for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling with government feathers. Great. Just great. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end. But I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on the door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later, when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But then again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to. Just be grateful we have that up our sleeves if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppengang for me one more time? Why? I don't mean on official business either. I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building too, right? Not really. I just wanted, fight things. So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find out. Sounds good? I guess I don't have a choice, lady. Yes. Oh, are you here for the tour of the lobby? Please come inside. Sure, whatever. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on a new metropolitan building isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided to upper floors merited additional construction. As such, While that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Yes. Did you make it inside the building? Kinda. Alright, I get you. So they're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at the point is a terminal somewhere, so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. So once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel, in a way. Okay. Hey, guess I'm starting to ramble again. Though, don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Good, no more babbling. Jeez, you say so much. So much backstory that is unnecessary. Alright, find terminal. Oh, there's one. Don't mind me. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digitally shifting a little? Huh, if this shift is weak, while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try to jump to it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Alright. Woo! What's this way? And we're marching. Oh, it's just a way to get the item. Bug recovery? What's bug recovery? Alright. Oh my gosh. Digimon! Agumon! Nah, just hit them. How is a dragon dinosaur thing weak against flowers? They're freaking flowers. It's like Pokemon rules are opposite in this game. Alright. No one leveled up. Well, this was a waste of time. Oh my gosh. Is it just gonna be Agumons and Biomons? All three of you. One Biomon. That's more than stunned. Now hit it with a rocket arm. And Lilymon finish it. Do it. Yeah! So adorable. Yay, level up! Alright. Let's hopefully not get interrupted. Yep. Where the heck are we now? It's a Nautilus! Tentamon! Gamamon! Holy crap. Punch that seal. Punch it. Take its fur. Wear it. How do you get poisoned from a rocket claw? Whatever. Alright, we learned some moves. Let's see what we can replace those with. No. No one could Digivolve. And let's talk to you. Okay. Thought you had something to say, but whatever. Data is converging. Alright, let's finish you quickly then. Flower Cannon! Full Moon Kick! Alright, what you two doing together? Okay. That's not gonna work unless he attacks you. Vulcan Napalm 2? And another Flower Cannon. That was the easiest Nautilus yet. Weird. It shouldn't be that easy. I mean, I'm not upset that it was that easy, but it shouldn't be. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any evidence? On another note? You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, did you? The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in on itself. I don't understand. Regardless, let's call it a day. Get on back to the office now. Okay. That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital wave coming out of that building. And I found out the Metropolitan Government Building itself is one big digital wave force field. What does that even mean? And how is that relevant? From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building via a ley line inside Nakano Underpass. So what underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside the tunnel, don't you? Sure. There are two things at play here, the natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines, and the digital waves emitting from the sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Building a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do you need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves may be invisible to the naked eye, but they have a mass and therefore require a vessel, and the bigger the vessel it is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. The extra energy would then go on to impact the building beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthian eventually. Okay. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in on its own. That things resolved so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case, I don't know where cause came from, has taught us that there's technology that can mostly surpass large amounts of digital waves, as they're built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody got big plans in the works, suffice to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this all has been going on, and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Digi. We're onto something here. I know it. Alright. Case finally closed. Yay. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with Kamishiro when the time is right. Oh, okay. Well then, I'm gonna leave this here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!